Hi, welcome to this tutorial on how to assign and check the progress of your Edpuzzle. So when you're done with your cutting, voiceover, and questions, you're ready to finish your Edpuzzle. So you can just click on this button up here to finish. That's going to finalize what you're doing. It's always saving as you're moving through those windows, but that does sort of finalize it and make it assignable. Once you do that, you'll see this menu on the right-hand side over here with assign, edit, duplicate, and delete. So you could use those options. Let's say you're not ready to assign it yet. So you exit out, you've done some work, and you come back later. You can find that in My Content. So if you go to My Content, you'll see any videos that you were working on. So here you see it right here again. I can open that video. And again, I'm right back to my Finish menu or my Done menu. When I'm ready to assign that, I can click Assign. I can simply choose whatever Google Classrooms I would like that to go to. If I don't see that there, I can add any classes that I have in Google Classroom, and then I can assign that. One thing I would encourage you to do, as you see here, to post on Google Classroom. This pulls this in, but if you wanted to actually post on Google Classroom as an assignment, I would suggest that you turn that on. What this is going to do is like notify kids, but maybe not necessarily make it inside Google Classroom. So I would recommend posting this or flipping this to post. In terms of these other toggles, you also have the prevent skipping toggle, which you can check the assignment or the info box there. Doesn't allow students to skip ahead in the video. And then the closed caption. So you can make a decision about that's something you want your students to have or not. You can also open the availability windows, the start date and the due date windows there. So you can basically edit the start and stop windows for those things. Also, if you don't want to do this sort of assign to a class, you can just get a public link to your Edpuzzle, which is what I did for our reading, which is why it was a link inside of a Google Doc. You can do that here, and anybody then with the link can do your Edpuzzle. When you do that, the analytics or looking at it is a little different. I would recommend that you use your classrooms, especially so you can see your kids' names and it's tied directly to that. If you're someone who does a Google site, you can also, there's an embed code. So I would recommend doing assign to the class so that you can see the analytics or the results on the back end. In order to get to those results, then once it's assigned and it's open and students have started to do your Edpuzzle, you can go to your gradebook, and I don't have one that's active right now, and go to that specific class that you had. And it will show effectively like a gradebook window here. And you can see each kid's name, each of their Edpuzzles, and what they've done. And you can click and see their percentages, what questions they missed, how long it took them. So a lot of really useful information. Something to be aware of, the free Edpuzzle account contains 20 free Edpuzzles or 20 free videos. So that's a lot. But if you find or you feel like you're going to need more than that, you will have to look at maybe one of the purchasing accounts, which I think is about $10 a month if you're planning on using more than 20 videos or creating more than 20 videos to do that. So anyway, that's how to assign and look at the back-end grade results of your Edpuzzles.